care of yourself. You're worth it.
You are listening to Dolo Talks, a podcast hosted by strategic communication specialist and multimedia content creator Carlos Hicks, which will be discussing the tips, tricks, and challenges that self-starters encounter along their professional journeys. Thank you for tuning in to Dolo Talks, where our mission is to inspire and entertain. Enjoy the show. Everybody, it's your boy Carlos Hicks with Dolo Talks Podcast, coming to you live from an undisclosed location. This is episode 1 of many. Actually, I would say episode 1-2 because I already dropped episode 1, which was our Dolo Talks Podcast intro. So episode 2 of our Dolo Talks Podcast is here to let you guys know who we are and who it is that we are conveying our messages to. We are Dolo Talks Podcast, a sub-branch off Dolo Entertainment. Our last active in-person podcast occurred in 2019 in Pasadena, California, right when the COVID pandemic hit America. A few years later, here we are again, back at it, back and better, Dolo Talks Podcast. But however, we are working remotely this time, unless you guys actually would like to have us in person for an interview. Our goal is to discuss the tips, tricks, and challenges that self-starters might encounter during their personal or professional journeys. Our target audience is athletes, entrepreneurs, self-starters, believers, and anybody who is aspiring to be better and to be great, better than they were yesterday. Our message is to generally be authentic, get out there, do not be afraid to go out there, try, fail, get back up, do it again. We really encourage authentic dialogue. We want you to come and be your true self. This is a no judgment zone. You can judge us all you want to, but we are here to learn about you, learn what your message is, learn about your brand, give you a platform to market what it is that you're trying to do, and just keep things real and legitimate. So, Dolo Talks Podcast, we're going to be covering topics such as the metaverse, artificial intelligence, sports, communication, strategies, building brands, businesses, you name it, struggles, being vulnerable, relationships, any kind of topic that's relevant to today's current times. So please tune in to Dolo Talks Podcast. You can find our Instagram at Dolo Talks Podcast, our website www.dolotalkspodcast.com. You can contact me on LinkedIn, Carlos Hicks Jr. My email is carloshicks@dolotalkspodcast.com. We aim to drop a blog at least once every 2 to 3 days and drop a vlog or podcast, audio or video, at least one time per week. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be pretty exciting. We also would like to have some special guests coming on to the show to speak to all of you about, their journeys and what they're going through personally, whether it's positive or negative, if they feel like using this platform to let their information go. So stay tuned for many more episodes to come. We would love to have our fans and followers subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is at Dolo Entertainment /Dolo Talks Podcast. You can find our videos on there, or even on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, even Spotify. So like I said, just stay tuned and keep on the lookout for more. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Dolo Talks Podcast, with or without you, where our goal is to inspire and entertain, as well as capture the experience. We're looking forward to future podcasts and meetup times with all of you guys to see how we can connect and grow together. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Dolo Talks Podcast. Stay tuned.